Hey guys, hi. So I just finished washing my hair, deep conditioning, detangling, all that good stuff, and I'm getting ready to do a braid out, and I'm going to be using 4 different gels. Yes, 4 different gels. So it's going to be kind of like a homemade versus natural product versus store-bought, right? And the 4 gels I'm going to be using is y'all know this gel, my homemade gel. I mean, not homemade, sorry. My Lucky Gel. Y'all seen this in like in every video I have. I'm going to be using Kinky Curly. And I bought this 7 months ago and I still have it because I don't like it. And finally I made my homemade flaxseed gel. I'm going to be using this. It's kind of watery. It's kind of, I don't know, maybe I should have made it congeal more before I took it out, but yeah, finally made this. And I'm going to be using Eco Styler. Yes. Now, I'm not a product junkie at all, but for some reason I always have more than one gel at a time. So, I don't know, I decided to pick up Eco Styler because everybody raves about it, so I said fine, I'll pick it up, I'll finally try it. Now, it says made with 100% pure olive oil, right? But when I read the ingredients, olive oil isn't listed in the ingredients. Yeah, okay, so you use 100% pure olive oil, but I want to know how much of that 100% pure olive oil is actually in here. Just because the gel is green don't mean anything. And when I read the ingredients, the last ingredients listed is love and pride. Shouldn't that be first? But anyway, so I have my hair in 4 sections here, 2 in the back, 2 in the front. And so yeah, when I put the gel, I'm not doing like little pieces, like little sections. I'm going to do a whole section is going to be 1 gel. So since I used my Lucky Gel before and Kinky Curly, I'm going to put those in the back. Because I know what they do. I already used them. And my Flaxseed Gel and the Eco Styler Gel, I put those in front since I never used them before. Never ever used them, never tried it at all. So it's going to go in the front. And let's see. So the right side will be the natural side. I'll put the Kinky Curly back here. And then my Flaxseed Gel in front. Then back here I put my Lucky Gel. And I'll put the Eco Styler up here. Okay? So yeah, that's what it's going to do. Hopefully my hair comes out good and not a hot mess. Because I'm going away for the next few days and I can't be looking a hot mess. Right? So we'll see. I'm going to start with the back section. I will start from the back and work my way to the front. Oh, and my hair's already dry, so I'm going to respritz first. For moisturizer, I'm going to use, this is just aloe vera and water. And I'm going to put my homemade shea butter mixture, and then I put the gel on top. And I know that Kinky Curly, their instructions are to not mix any other product with their product, but it doesn't matter. Whether I use their product alone or not, it always leaves white, flaky stuff in my hair. So that's what I'm doing. Every section, I'm doing the same exact thing, the same exact way. Nothing's going to be different. Phone ringing. Okay, so I'll get started on that, and I'll show you guys the results. Okay, guys, all done. Okay, so uh, Kinky Curly, Flaxseed, Lucky, Eco Styler. Yeah, the Kinky Curly, is doing its thing. Is already, stiffening, whatever. The Flaxseed gel, this one braid right here, the ends is pretty stiff. Uh, this regular doing its thing. And the Eco Styler up here, I just did this section last, so. But yeah, the the thickest gel was the Eco Styler. That one had the thickest consistency. The flaxseed gel, okay, it was hard for me to apply. I was very heavy handed with the flaxseed gel. Very hard to apply. It was it's kind of slimy, almost like maybe snot. I don't, let me show you. So it's hard to, like, I end up picking up a lot because it's hard to pick up a little bit. It just bounces back. So you gotta kind of like grab it. Like, can you see? Like, yeah, yeah. So it's hard to, I try to grab a little bit and it just falls back. So I gotta really dig in, and I ended up taking a lot in my hand. So yeah, but it's very, it's very moisturizing. And it smells so good, guys. I don't know. It's just the flaxseed gel and vitamin E, but it smells good. And I was smelling my vitamin E when I made it last night. I was like, wait, does my vitamin E smell this good usually, or is it the flaxseed gel? And I think it's the flaxseed gel. When I was making it, the steam when it was coming up, when it was boiling, it was smelling real good. Okay. And y'all know Kinky Curly smells good, right? The Eco Styler really doesn't have a smell. Let me see. It has a smell, but it's not strong or potent or anything. And my other styling gel doesn't have a smell. So yeah, so the hardest to apply was the flaxseed, just because it's kind of gooey and slimy. Uh, the Eco Styler is the thickest. My other gel, the Lucky Gel, is kind of watery. It's not thick, but it's easy to apply. And the Kinky Curly, easy to apply. You know the deal. So hopefully tomorrow all of this looks good when I take it down. All right? Okay, so see you in a minute. Or no. See you in a second. I just took down all of the braids. I didn't separate anything yet. This is my Lucky Gel. This is the Lucky Gel. Y'all know which one I'm so. Let me get it. Yeah, this here. I am surprised. This is the Lucky Gel. I am surprised that it has so much definition. Pleasantly surprised. All of these back here. For a gel that doesn't have a strong hold, is a number 4. It defined my hair very, very well. I am surprised. And the Kinky Curly surprised me also, because the Kinky Curly, which usually leaves a white residue in my hair, it didn't do it this time. And I put shea butter underneath it. And you know, with Kinky Curly, you can't really mix products. The flaxseed gel surprised me. It has, look, my hair is really, it has a strong hold. It's really hard and really stiff. That's what she said. Gotta love the office. But yeah, it has a good hold. It's and it was, I think I put a lot of flaxseed gel on just because it's hard to scoop up a little bit. It kind of just comes up in a clump. But it gave me strong hold. Now here's the one thing with the flaxseed gel. It has a residue. Um, can you guys see that? I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna come out in camera. But like right there, it has like white residue, like right under my finger. Yeah. And I know I put on a lot, and I didn't mean to. So maybe if I put on less, that wouldn't happen. But yeah, the flaxseed gel, it did its job. Oh, okay, so now Eco Styler, which is here. This is Eco Styler. So you could kind of compare flaxseed, Eco Styler. If you want to compare definition, let me see if I can find a better. piece. Yeah, when I was taking it down, it felt a little drier than the flaxseed gel. The flaxseed gel might be more moisturizing than the Eco Styler, but not a big difference. Um, it has the Eco Styler has good hold too. I really think this is so hard because I put on so much. Maybe if I put on less, it will be okay. It will be better. But I'm pleasantly surprised by all of these gels. This Kinky Curly surprised me. The gel with no hole, my Dollar Gel surprised me. Everything did its good job. It's so hard to choose the best. Alright, so I know that I said that it's hard to choose the best, but I have to make a choice. Even though all the gels did an excellent job, I have to pick one. And so I'm going to tell you which one I pick and why the rest got eliminated. Now, this gel, my Lucky Styling gel, it's a great gel. I like it, but well, the pros are it's a lightweight gel. It's not sticky. It's easy to apply. The con is that it doesn't have a lot of hold and it's not natural. And I think that when you're buying a gel, you want it to style your hair. You want it to hold. That's the point of buying it. So that was my major criteria in choosing. And because it doesn't have a lot of hold, it loses. Now, if you get this this is the number 4. If you get it in a 6 or 8 or higher, I'm sure it'll be good. But because this is the 4, it gets eliminated. Kinky Curly. I liked it this time. It surprised me. It did a great job. Even though I didn't use it with only Kinky Curly products, I used my shea butter. No flakiness or anything. But Kinky Curly, even though it does a great job, it's cost about $15, $16. Really? When all other gels are way less, it got eliminated. My homemade flaxseed gel. Pros, it's the cheapest. It really is. My bag of whole seed gels costs about $3, as I mentioned before. You can reuse the seeds more than once to make one batch. It's very moisturizing. The more you put, the harder your hair holds, the lighter it is. So you know, it's up to you. But it's hard to apply. It's hard to scoop out. It's hard to put on. It's not easy to apply. At least with me, at least with what I've made. That's what I found. And that holds weight to me. You know, you're doing your hair, sometimes you're in a rush. You can't be falling all over the place. So it loses. So, therefore, the winner is Eco Styler. I have to say it's the winner. And I did I know I showed you me doing my hair on a braid out. I also did it on a twist out. So I used all these gels twice. And, you know, most of it, I came to the same conclusion about twice. You know, I kind of went back and forth between, you know, I know I mentioned before that, you know, my store-bought gels, the Eco Styler and my Lucky Gel are kind of winning the naturals. But overall, I did everything twice. This wins. It has the most. My only con with this is that it's not a natural product, and it doesn't tell you, at least on this jar that I have, how much of aloe vera, not sorry, how much olive oil is in here. It doesn't say in the ingredients. It doesn't list. You know, that was the one downfall. But it's cheap. It gives you great hold. I mean, I love it. You know, I love it. So, out of all the gels I tried, I have to say that this one is the best. Eco Styler. It has great hold. It gives you great style. It has the right price. So overall, I gotta give it up to Eco Styler. I really do. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.